Hey guys, welcome back. Before moving forward to the advanced concepts like align self, order, and size, before we learn about these three concepts, there is one concept that I have missed in our last video, that is wrapping containers, child containers inside the parent container when you set flex direction as column. If you see here, this is the container that we have seen in our last video. If you see here, if I select this container, or let's say if I duplicate this child container, no matter how many containers I keep on adding inside this main parent container, the height of this particular main parent container gets increased. And since the height gets increased, the child containers get enough space to adjust itself. And because of that, the wrap functionality is not working. Obviously, that is obvious, right? If it's if the flex direction is set to horizontal, and if I keep on adding containers, child containers, at some point the screen size or screen width is fixed, right? So in that case, the other extra child elements will get wrapped around, but that won't be the case here. So in order to demonstrate you how wrapping works when it is uh, when the flex direction is set to column, what I have created is I have created this container. Okay, I have created this container, and here if you see, the flex direction is set to vertical, but you can see, you must say that mm, the child containers are aligned side by side in horizontal direction. Why is that so? Actually, it is not horizontal. The flex direction is set to vertical itself. If you remove, or if I say, if let's say reduce the height to 100 and 100, right? So the flex direction is already vertical, but what is happening is, if I increase the height, it is getting wrapped because I have enabled wrapping to this particular parent container. This is a parent container. If you scroll down here, the wrapping is enabled. Okay, so but then you must say, you can clearly observe that here when I add new containers, the parent container height is getting increased, but here if I add a new what do you say, child containers, the height is not getting added. Instead, the containers are getting wrapped. Why is that so? Because the height of this particular parent container, I have made it fixed. So how to set the parent container's height as fixed? Right now in Elementor, we just get minimum height as 450 pixels, right? But then if we want to fix the height of this particular parent container, what you need to do is select this container, a small line of code you will have to write. Go to advanced tab, scroll down, and here in CSS class you can name anything, right? You can name anything, container fixed or fixed height container or my custom container, something like that. Even container word is not needed. Whatever word you want, you can just name. Here what we are doing, creating a class and assigning it to this particular container. Okay, and then once it is done, just copy this name, go scroll down here and add this container name, container fixed, and add this dot, and then flower bracket open, flower bracket close, and then we add this CSS property, maximum height, max height, colon, whatever height you want, 500 pixels, 600 pixels, 800 pixels, 1000 pixels, whatever it is. Once you add it, what will happen, this line of code will create a fixed height container. See this, I don't know, maybe because right now this flexbox containers is still in experimental phase, maybe they will definitely look into giving an option to set the fixed height of any particular container. But right now I don't think so we have an option in Elementor to set height as fixed. But then uh, just by adding this line of code, you can name it whatever you want, my custom height, right? My custom height, and then copy this name, and under layouts, my custom height, right? So this way you can set a fixed height for any particular container, and based on that you can see the wrap functionality as well, right? So this was a very simple concept that I wanted to demonstrate you, because in last video I just saw if I had an option to set height for the container, but I think Elementor has not yet published that for particular feature. Definitely they should be looking into it, because they have given minimum height attribute, but they have not given us the fixed height property yet. Maybe they will release anytime soon in future, but then we have a uh, alternative work through, right? Anyways, thank you very much for watching. Have a great day. I hope now you are very clear with flex direction set to row, flex direction set to column, how wrapping works in row, how wrapping works for flex direction row, how wrapping works for flex direction column, right? And we also learned about main axis, cross axis, and then align content as well, right? So thank you very much for watching. Have a great day. We'll see you in the next video, and if you have any questions, please let me know. I'll try to answer as early as possible, right? Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day.